Leo, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus in the North Node. Welcome, welcome, welcome. I am Andrea Cox, the Detox Intuitive, thedetoxintuitive.com. Just making sure that we are recording, my sweet Leos. Gonna break up the energy real quick with a chakra singing bowl before we get started. Couple quick announcements. Leo, my new book, Eat Right for Your Zodiac, you can get in stores coming up at the end of the month, Barnes & Noble, Amazon.com. You can also order it right now on AndreaCox.com. You can get the hardback or the ebook version, and it's a beautiful book, much nicer than my older books, and I think you'll like them a lot. Great book. Also, you can get the anointing oils on the detoxintuitive.com. We're going to clear the air here. Clearing the air. I've shared with you guys before, by the way, thank you for subscribing, that Leo is one of my favorite signs. And I had shot a Leo reading last month for this month. Actually, it was really on my heart, and the reading just didn't feel right. It didn't feel right. It actually felt very wrong for me to share. And I've had quite a few Leos in my life. My dad was a Leo, bless his heart, very strong. My grandmother, LaGolda, was a Leo, also very strong. I was with a Leo for 11 years. Great guy, not as strong as the other Leos I've known. Had another short relationship with a Leo. Actually, it's interesting, that short relationship, that Leo reached out to me not even a year ago and wanted to see me again, and I didn't go that direction. I told him we were going in separate directions, and I'm going to share why tonight. I'm going to share why, because none of you know him, right? He doesn't watch these. Fogged in, go slow, take time. I feel like you jumped into something, Leo, and you're realizing it was a mistake. Choosing your path, all is possible. I think you feel all is possible because you're in control of, I was going to say something, but I feel like it's someone. I feel like you like to be in control. You might have a lot of Aries or Virgo in your chart. Check your chart. Cleansing waters, purification activates vibrant life force. There's a need to cleanse your body. Your body could be toxic for a number of reasons. Juice, things of that nature. There's a need to cleanse and detoxify your body. I think you've not wanted to tune into that for a long time, and it's time. So let's talk about my Leo thing real quick. So gosh, when did he reach out to me? Last March? Something like that? It's like, I miss you, I want to see you. And something was telling me he was just not in alignment. But something had told me he wasn't in alignment when we were together, and I'm going to share that with all of you tonight. It's not like a Leo to need to be in control, right? Usually that's an Aries thing, that's a Virgo male thing, that's a Scorpio thing. It's not really a Leo thing. This guy was different. He needed to be in control, right, of everything. And during the time I was with him, and I'm not going to share what he did for a living, but he had a big opening to where a lot of drones, electronics, and things were available to him. He had a very big wig job, right? So he had all these things available to him to utilize, and I felt like he was looking in on me, like illegally. And that is the reason I was not responsive when he reached out to me to get back together. And I liked the guy a lot. We spent the holidays together. He was, he felt very home to me, right? He felt like home to me because we were both hermits. We both loved our work. We both spent a lot of time online and in front of the computer. But one thing that is a huge turnoff to me, to a woman like me, is someone that's a control freak. Takes one to know one, right? And I've had to release a lot of control issues in my life. And when I learned that this person would control me, I thought, this guy needs like a 25-year-old. This guy's never gonna, no, this guy is not gonna control me, right? And Leos, this could be you, this could be someone you're dealing with, but I wanna point this out for a very specific reason. There are a certain populace of the population that has a need, of the male population, some females, that has a direct need to control their partner, right? And it can get bad. With this particular person, I think he was trying to obstruct my finances so I would be weak and broken, right? Because it's a lot easier to get close to someone like me if I don't have anything, right? Story of my life. So I realized while I was in that relationship with him that the universe was sending me a direct replica of someone I had been with years before that did the exact same thing, right? So it was a repeat. So a lot of times, Leo, dear Leos, the universe will send you a direct repeat of someone that's been in your life years before to make sure you learned the lesson. So I made sure when he reached out to me last February, March, I thought, okay, he must be fighting with one of his lays or girlfriends or whatever and wanting to get back with me. I was very animate about being very direct, saying, I think we're going in different directions. Please take care of yourself. Done. Now, do I know for a fact that the universe sent me that person because it was a direct replica of a life ruiner I had a few years back? Absolutely. It is very difficult to get anything by me these days, sweet Leos. Very difficult. And I think for that young man, he was trying to pull the wool over my eyes, that he was looking in on my phone. I mean, he's an electronic genius. So that was a little too much for me. And it was a replica of someone else that was trying to build off my back, also with heavy Leo placements, and trying to take from me and trying to spy on me for years after I broke up with him. So it was a repeat cycle that I wasn't about to repeat. Do you follow me? Leos, someone is called. They have a mission and a soul's purpose. Now, Leos, to understand this reading, this could be about you or someone you're involved with or a person that they're involved with, right? It doesn't have to be just your story. But one thing's for certain, Leo, that I want to express to you, karma is very selective. So I want to explain something to you about karma. Yeah, the void. Stop, embrace winter, great cosmic womb. Okay, someone could be pregnant. That's a positive. Portal, doors are opening. You decide, rewards, wild card. So someone that you have your eye on. You could have a lot of Virgo in your chart. I'm feeling a lot of Virgo, Libra. Yeah, you could be kind of a little bit of a stalker, Leo. I got to be honest with you. Someone that you've had your eye on for a long time is about to walk through a portal door, possibly with someone else. And I feel like you don't like that, but I feel like you're with someone. So why are you paying attention to what someone else is doing? Because whoever this is, Spirit has their back, whether this is you or them. If you're this snake, Leo, it's time to heal and leave this person alone. I'm going to tell you why. It's time for you to be at home. Take things slow and steady. Because someone else is clearing out the clutter and they've realized something. And I feel like it's something you could have done, Leo. They're co-creating with spirit. They think on their feet. Their money's good. They know there's always enough. They have a panther in their corner that is helping them reclaim their power. This feels heavy. It feels like kind of an attorney vibe. Someone could be dating an attorney. This person is dreaming the world into being, and they bring a gentle touch, and they are open to infinite possibilities, and sweet results await for them. But I feel like you're in this illusion, Leo. You're in this illusion that I feel like this is for a specific Leo man out there, that everyone you've ever dated, you should still be in control of, even if you're with someone new. I'm getting almost a Jay Leno looking person. I'm getting a Jay Leno chin. I don't know if it's on a woman or a man. Anyway, I feel like, Leo, you feel like you still have the right to be in control of other people. People that have long left you in the past, or you've left them, right? You do not. And I want to explain to some of you how karma works. Now, for some of you Leo females, someone's doing this to you, right? You've been played by someone. You could be showing up as a Queen of Cups because someone new is coming into your life. Yet you've got this, I don't know, he looks kind of like bearded, wanting to whisk you off for better times. But really, he's the devil in disguise. He's played you for years, right? So I almost feel like for both the Leo females and the males, you need to let go of someone that you have strong attachment issues to. Look, you're chained and bound here, maybe in a marriage or something that you're like okay with because you're doing the dance, but you're really not into the person all that much. And you're dreaming about this bird, and you're trying to keep this bird in a cage. Bird doesn't want to be in a cage. Maybe the bird would have wanted to be in your cage and married if you weren't so controlling. Just a thought, right? Because not everybody likes to be controlled. Some people are free spirits, all right? If you want to control someone, you need to get one fresh out of high school that's ready to be like, doesn't want to pay their bills and things like that. I do feel like there's some type of codependency. Yeah, devil energy, chained and bound. You're in control of someone, you're in control of the money, you're in control of what they do and say. Yeah, but these other women, they don't want this King of Wands in reverse. King of Wands in reverse is a man with a small you-know-what that thinks he has the right to control every woman he's ever slept with or even dreamed about sleeping with. Whoever this is that you're trying to control, they're about to blow you out of the water. If you have a job that could be at stake and you're trying to mess with someone else's career or something, you don't like the attention that they get. Some of you have a fame complex. I know a lot of Leos that have this fame complex. You see someone getting attention, you don't feel like they deserve it, so you want to tear that person down. If this is you looking at this person like they don't deserve this, you have no idea what someone's path is meant. And I want to tell you something about karma, Leo. If you try to step in the way of someone else's teachings or someone else's hierophant, someone could be a spiritual teacher or a leader of some kind. If you try to step in the way of that, you could be trying to mess with a high priestess. That's a Pisces energy. That's someone that has a spiritual gift and calling to heal the world. If you try to obstruct the people that are seeing them and viewing them, karma works in a funny way. And I want you to pay close attention to this. It could skip you and get your kids, Leo. Don't shoot the messenger. Listen to some of the great healers and teachers and how they explain karma. Karma doesn't just mean, oh, if you take money from someone, your money gets taken. That's not how karma works. Karma is passed down through the seed, through the lineage. Think of your father, right? And his karma and what you struggle with mentally. Think of how that was passed down. You try to obstruct a spiritual healer's calling in life and the millions of people they could have helped if you wouldn't have tried to intercept that, and karma will take you down big time. It could be with your health. It could be with the health of a child. It could be in a number of ways. It could be with everything you've ever worked for being taken away from you. So I would be very mindful of whose path you try to obstruct. Very mindful. Very, very mindful. I'm getting like pixelation. I don't know what that means. Yeah, trying to put a death to a Queen of Cups, a Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio, Sun, Moon, or Rising, or maybe a few. Trying to intercept someone's growth because, hey, if you're not doing them, right? Ace of Wands, if you're not sleeping with them, if you're not having fun with them, if you're not the one paying their bills or being with them, then they don't deserve to have this pentacle. You want to take it away, Chariot. You want to obstruct them. You want to put an end to any chance of love they have. Is this you, Leo? Get a life. Or Leo, ladies, is this someone that's doing this to you? You need to call this person out. I'm sorry, this reading is going to be for someone. And Leo men, I hate to say it, if you're trying to do this to a Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio, like the enlightened signs, the ones that are highly intuitive, it's going to backfire on you. It's going to backfire on you big time. Whew. Message for Leo men. Message for Leo men. You need to open your heart to joy and delight. And look what came out. Release control. Release it. Or it's going to be yanked out of your hand. Could be loss of a job. I have a feeling that someone, Leo, for some of you, could have a file folder on you on one of their laptops, desktops, that is bigger than I am tall, of messages, of dates, of IP addresses, of when things happened. I would not be trying to control a person at a distance. This is a distance. Could be over a body of water. Yeah. Or distant thunder will happen. That distant thunder could happen to you. It could happen to one of your unborn children. It could, I'm just saying, Leo, I have to call this out. Thumbs down the video if you want. I don't mind. I have to tell you guys, taking all personal stuff out of this video, I had a Leo come into my life that attempted to repeat a cycle, an old cycle that I had years ago with, I can't even remember the guy's sign. He was either an Aquarius, a Taurus, or an Aries, that also tried to bring me down on the internet and like ruin my life. And then I had this Leo that I was really into that was trying to do the same thing. And I cut this guy out. And when he came back, no. Because I'm a wise leader. Wise leader. And wise leaders don't let bullshit in. They don't let bullshit at their front door. They don't let people come to their front door knocking who are trying to take them down so they have no money and need to be like, oh, Leo, please feed me. No. Now, Leo ladies, if you're with someone that is like this, that's been controlling you through the mind for years, you need to wise up. Wise up, Leo ladies. because you are a beacon for others. I feel like we have some Scorpio cross watchers, and this is a message for you. You are a beacon for others. Or Gemini cross watchers that could be involved with the Leo. You are a beacon for others. Don't let this, whatever this dude is doing, or female, take you down. I'm sorry, Leo. Harsh message. Unsubscribe if you feel like it, or subscribe. Be well.